Hello everyone, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. If you're new to the channel, please give me that thumbs up, the like button. It'll share my videos with YouTube community, help the algorithm on there. If you are new to the channel, please join the community by hitting that subscribe button, notification bell, hit all so you can get all the videos I put out there for you. Lucid Motor did really good in the stock today. We are going to be talking about why. Also, some very big information that I will be sharing with you about Lucid Motors as a company. I think you're really going to get a lot out of this video. Before we get down into that, I have partnered up with MooMoo and I can get you a free share of Lucid Motors stock right now. If you use the link down below to my MooMoo account, it's only for my viewers only. If you use that link down below, open an account, deposit $100 into that account, you will get a free share of Lucid Motor stock right now valued at $24 a share. So that does give you about 24% upside in your money just by depositing $100 into that account. Please do this by October 15th. Tomorrow is the last day to do this. So please get your free share of Lucid Motor stock. In addition to this, using my link down below, you will get a free additional stock valued anywhere from $3 to $350 just by opening an account. I hope you do take advantage of that, as this is free money and a Lucid Motor stock just for that information. But let's transition and talk to you about this very important news that I did want to talk to you about. Lucid Motors as a company has had a lot of great news coming forward in the past 2 to 3 weeks. We have seen that first production vehicle rolling off the assembly line on September 28th. This was great news as people did get to finally see that first vehicle coming off that production line. We do know now that the vehicles are there. So definitely Lucid Dreams is becoming a reality. So the vehicles will be starting very soon to be delivered in customers' hands. Lucid Motors did say that by October, we will see deliveries. Well, we only have about 2 more weeks left in October. So any day now, we will start seeing the deliveries out there, and you are starting to see a lot of nice movement in the stock moving upward. We will be talking about the stock charts in just a little bit. But before we do that, I did want to bring up this very important article that is from Green Car Reports. The title is "Efficiency, Not Range, is what drives Lucid. Is it the first true rival to Tesla?" So this is a very important and big article, as we have now seen that Lucid Motors does have that vehicle out there, but most importantly, they have a technology out there that can now rival and compete against the best out there, which is Tesla. This is going to be huge for the company moving forward, as now Lucid Motors did take that crown away from Tesla as having the longest range battery life out there out of any EV company. Now, Tesla, the Model S long range version, did have the title on one charge of electricity. They could have their vehicle go 405 miles. Well, Lucid Motors has now taken that away. It can go 115 miles longer than the Tesla Model S, and the EPA did clock it in at 520 miles on one single charge. Now, in addition to this, we are starting to see a lot more technology come out by Lucid Motors. We have now seen its Dream Drive autonomous driving system. This is going to be incredible and very big, important in the future of the EV industry, in my opinion, because Lucid Motors is the first in the United States to use LiDAR in its vehicles, which, according to engineers, sees a lot more things than a lot of the radars and sensors that are out there, and will be very critical and important in the autonomous driving features of all electric transportation. So this is huge, huge, important news for this company, and it does now show that this is a technology company that makes cars. It is not a car company anymore, and it should have that very nice valuation. Speaking of valuations, we will be seeing that Rivian just in the next few weeks will be coming out on the stock market with a proposed valuation of $80 billion, which is about twice as more than Lucid Motors, which will make Lucid Motors stock look very cheap and very appealing moving forward. And I think this will also be a very big catalyst in the stock moving forward. Now, going back to this article, I did just want to talk to you about how efficient the vehicle is. Now, this chart does a great job about showing the efficiency being the ultimate measure of EV technology, and Lucid is the clear winner here. So as we see, whenever we look at internal combustion engines, gas engines, we see how efficient they are based on how many miles you can drive on 1 gallon of gas. Very similar. In electric vehicles, you can see how many miles they can drive on 1 kilowatt. And as you can see, Lucid does rank #1 out of all the EV companies out there in the world. So according to this article, Lucid can go about 4.5 miles per kilowatt hour, which does show that it does have the best efficiency out there. It does go out there and beat that Tesla Model S long range in this competition. Now, when we do compare it with other vehicle makers out there, we do have our British Jaguar, which has about 2.6 miles per kilowatt, which is about half of that what the Lucid Air has. But look at the Germans out there. The Porsche and the Audi, they are at 2.4 and 2.3 miles per kilowatt. So they are not as efficient. They are quite less efficient than the Lucid Air and the Tesla. So this is great that these two companies that are out there right now, the two American companies, we have Tesla, now we have Lucid, another player in the game. This is very great, welcome news out there that does show that these two companies are the best technology EV companies out there. So hats off to both Tesla and Lucid for making the most efficient battery vehicles, electric vehicles out there. Now, I am very big bullish on Rivian. Rivian will be coming out, but it is a electric vehicle truck company out there. But when you do look at its battery efficiency, it gets about 2.2 miles per kilowatt hour. So it's not as efficient. But when we look at Rivian, it can tow 11,000 pounds. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. I mean, this is a beast of a vehicle. When we look at the efficiency of the vehicle, Lucid Motors and Tesla outperform all the other EV companies out there. Now, we have that very nice niche for Lucid Motors, in my opinion, that we do have that luxury. In addition to this, we have huge performance in this vehicle. So I do think that this company will do very good in the future. And I do think that this will be shown in the stock. So let me just show you that the stock market right now has been very, very nice to Lucid Motors. In the past 6 months, we are up 19.3% in the past 6 months. But before we get into the long charts here, in the past 1 day, Lucid Motors went up by 6.3%. Just today alone, it was starting off at the market at $22.50, and we shot up all the way to that $24 mark by the end of the closing day. This is huge increase and huge movement in this stock. I do definitely think that you will start seeing a lot more green, especially that we are nearing those deliveries of the Lucid Air Dream vehicles in the next few days. In the past 5 days, we are still down on the stock about 1.3%, but we did hit that bottom of about $22.25. So we do now see this baseline that we do have is that $22 mark, a little bit over that $22 mark. So this does tell me anything under $23, you are getting a great deal in the Lucid Motors stock. If you can get this stock under $25, I have been saying that this is still a very good deal in this stock. And I'll show you why whenever I show you my forecasts, future forecast of the LCID stock. But if you can get this stock under $23, you're getting an amazing deal. But let's take a look at the 6-month chart again. So right now, what is happening ever since September 1st, it does remind me of what happened back on May 13th. On May 13th, we had this stock drop to its lowest point ever at $17.25. And just in a matter of 3-4 weeks, we increased the price of this stock by 54%. After that, we did go down on this stock for about 13.8%. I think we're seeing this exact same thing happening now. September 1st, we did have this stock at $17.80. We drove the stock up 50.7% just in 3 weeks. After that period, we did have that cool off. We dropped the price of this stock by 15.74%. And I do think we are on the next leg up now. And I do think at this point, if we go back, I think we're right at this chart here where we did see just in about 2 weeks, we did see this stock soar about 25.5%. I do think that this will happen again, especially in the next 2 weeks, because we will start getting those deliveries out there. Now, this is just my opinion based on the stock price and how it has been trading historically, looking back in the past 6 months. But again, if we do look at what the analysts show you out there, we had 3 analysts look at Lucid Motors stock. And the first one, Bank of America, says in the next 12 months, it should be $30 price target. Well, this is a huge 32% upside from right now. Citigroup, another analyst, did come out and say that Lucid Motor stock in the next 12 months should be $28. This gives us a 24% upside from now. Huge movement and momentum and potential to get your stock up on this price. Now, there was one analyst that I do need to mention to you. That is Morgan Stanley. They said in the next 12 months, this stock price can drop to $12, which is a potential of a decrease, about 47% loss. All 3 of these analysts, when you do combine them, they do give you a moderate buy with an average of $23.33 in the next 12 months, because we do have that high of $30, we have that low of $12. Now, I do think that $12 is our weakest link, and I do not think personally that this stock will go so low. If you do get rid of this, this does give you a potential for the stock in the next 12 months to be that $29. If you are getting this stock price right now at $24, this does give you about 20% upside from right now to increase your money in the stock. So I do definitely think that this stock will do very good, as I do believe in Lucid Motor Company. I do think now it is a technology company. Each and every day it is showing its technology, the Dream Drive technology, the autonomous driving. It's going to be a game changer. Whenever it does get activated, whenever all the software does get released, you're going to see incredible things that this vehicle can do. Remember, right now, all the sensors, 32 sensors, a LiDAR is all built in. It's baked into the vehicle. This vehicle will be able to do great things once all the software is updated and uploaded into this vehicle. But moving forward, I did want to tell you that this stock will do great, but please do your own due diligence before purchasing this or any other stocks. Also, I would encourage you to get that free Lucid share stock. If you open my account using that MooMoo link down below, it's for my viewers only. Deposit $100 into that MooMoo account before October 15th, which is tomorrow. Friday is your last day. You need to open this account using my link down below. If you deposit $100, you get 1 free stock of Lucid Motor shares, which is valued $24, which is 24% upside just in one day. Because you put in $100, you will get $24 in Lucid Motor stock, which is going to be worth a lot more very shortly as we will get these deliveries out there. But please take advantage of that. Also, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it or you learned something new, please give me a thumbs up. It'll be shared around YouTube community. I would like you to join the channel by hitting that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell if you want to get all of the notifications whenever I do make my videos. I'd greatly appreciate that as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to talk to you in the next one. Thank you.